Yes, you do.
Like single standards.
I like double stuffed Oreos.
You know.
I love
We
double
know
stuff.
you do.
I mean, smaller than
This is not on.
That's good. It's not, well, yeah, it's on. You gotta push the power button. Just gotta push the power. Man, my voice is
Where's the
sexier
power
when I
button?
don't feel good. It's on the top left.
Whoa, wait, you don't feel good?
I've had a cold for like a week and a half.
What the fuck are we
It's
doing in
my
a
chest.
room
I'm
with
not
you?
breathing on you.
Oh my god.
Ugh. All right, what's today? Today's June 16th. But we previously we spoke about Rafael Devers on the Red Sox, and he was just traded to the San Francisco
Apparently, they
Giants.
didn't like that he only wanted to be the DH.
Yeah,
So
they were a little upset
they
about it.
got 4 players for him, but people don't seem too happy about it.
This might just be a long form. This one, it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to break this up into segments.
Long form. I mean, this could be the break right here.
Well, I thought we did the break.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to stop it anymore because I have enough memory to keep going.
How?
And I just edited it out myself because I put it off of 4K and put it on HD.
Does it look as good?
Close enough. I don't think we're.
You don't
I don't think our faces need to be in high definition.
Yeah, but what about your pecs?
You probably can't even see that. Son of a bitch.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's no
But in
good.
4K, it would be like
They'd be
wiggling in
popping.
people's faces.
Well, they would be popping. Well, we can talk about since we actually found some decent stuff at garage sales this week.
We're done with Devers.
Oh yeah, did you want?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, he just got traded. I don't really.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a.
If you got an opinion though, feel free to throw
No,
it out
I
there.
mean, it's because he wouldn't play first base. They
First
wanted to play
base.
first base.
Yeah. He
Is that
wouldn't
a
do it.
thing? To like
They just swept the Yankees, too, and they trade him on Sunday night.
He was probably one of the most effective people against the Yankees.
Well,
Yeah.
good job.
It's good. I'm happy they got rid of him because now the Yankees don't got to deal with him anymore. They're calling him the Yankee killer this year, and I guess not anymore.
Not for.
Don't got to worry about that until the
Unless they
playoffs
play
or the
San
World Series.
Francisco, which they will at
They
some
will
point.
at some point, right?
Maybe.
But I don't care as much if San Francisco
Right.
beats the Yankees as I do as Boston beats the Yankees.
I'm sure. So what
gotta-
do you want to talk about? Garage sailing?
Well, that's how Art and I have a store on eBay, and we go out to garage sales and estate sales pretty much all summer every week and find stuff. I have a hard time selling things because I collect more than I sell. So we try to find stuff to sell and
As you
do a
can
little side. Yeah, if you look around the room, a lot of that is from garage sales. So we finally we had a good week this week. Went out, found a bunch of video games and some other things to get rid of.
Yeah.
But it's a good way to supplement income, you know.
Of Star Wars figures. We didn't go through any of that yet.
Nope. Still out in the garage in boxes.
And it's only taken us like 10 episodes. Should we drop some eBay links in the description?
Maybe. I don't really care if people buy stuff from me. I just like going. It's I like garage sailing, to find stuff that I collect. And then it's like a treasure hunt.
But if people want to look,
He doesn't like.
I'm not saying do it every
I don't like
episode.
selling stuff
He
as
doesn't
much.
like packing. He doesn't like
I don't
listing.
like listing things. I don't
He
like
just likes
packing it.
Buying.
I like buying stuff.
Acquiring.
Yes.
He likes to acquire.
It's like going out on a treasure hunt every single week. And you never know what
But you
you're
have
gonna
calmed
find.
down.
I have.
It
I
used
used
to
to buy
be that
everything.
no matter what was at a sale, you could find something to buy, and you're not doing that this year.
That's how I ended up with those coconuts with the little things you pop out and they got penises inside of them.
Gross.
Yeah. Well,
I've heard the thing about
Still- I
coconuts.
still have-
it's
I still
like
have a few.
bras.
And 4 crates of, or was it 6 crates of Christmas houses, Christmas Village?
oh, Christmas
We had a
Village
lot
houses.
of
We had a
village
lot of
pieces.
village
We did
houses.
really well on that.
Yeah. Yeah, those Department 56.
Maybe around Christmas we can raffle some off to the viewers.
If we had, well, we sold them all. So now we got to get more of them. We'll find some. Find them every year. But yeah, it's fun. We go out every week, troll in central New York,
Yep.
seeing what they got out there.
What up, Central New York?
What?
I said, what up, Central New York?
I don't know.
Called
It's a good
CNY.
question, the CNY.
Oh, yeah, Central.
But yeah, that's the hardest thing is just deciding what I want to keep and then what we can sell and get rid of. To actually, if you could buy enough to pay for what you keep, that's a win for me.
I mean, if you guys
You
ever
know,
wanna,
like a net zero.
if you want to comment any like places that you know garage sales are happening, feel free to let us know, even if they're not local to us. I mean, you know, maybe we'll take a trip to Wisconsin and go to your garage sale.
Well, Steve just did go to
Probably not doing that.
Pennsylvania.
I did go to Pennsylvania this past week, but not specifically for garage
Don't
sales.
100% crush their dreams. What if somebody gives you a preview picture of their garage sale and you see something you really like?
Yeah.
I think the cost of getting there would outweigh the.
I think that you're better than
think
Sean Connery, and you shouldn't
at
put
this
yourself in a
point-
position to say never.
At this point, the people
true.
that are following us are probably pretty local.
I would say they're mostly related to us.
Yeah.
It'll go up.
Mostly related to us.
It's true.
And have to
I
watch.
did do a lot of networking this weekend, so when I'm sharing it on mine, maybe we'll get some of these people from far away.
When?
Are you sharing it?
Well, the video's got to be done and posted for me to share it. Yeah,
There's 20 of them on there.
I'm talking about this one.
Oh, what about the other ones?
What about the
about
other 20? Are they shared?
Okay, so we're 0 for, you're 0 for
So
20.
far, 0?
Not
You're doing
all.
good.
0?
Not all, but not all 20.
Oh, boy. Oh, and I also have to address an issue with the interview that we did with my daughter. Because
What issue?
I was at my mom's house Sunday.
And you got harangued.
Well, apparently, do you remember when my daughter said my mother dropped an F-bomb in text
Nice.
to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were all aghast, honestly. Well, it turns out my niece, Elle, got a hold of my mother's phone
And texted.
and texted Kylie. So it wasn't my mother that dropped the F-bomb.
Oh,
It was
It was my niece.
sorry, Marilyn.
So we didn't mean to call that out and put it out in the public like that, but Kylie did bring it up. So we're just that's how we correct previous errors that were brought about in our
Is
podcast.
that our first error?
That might be the first one, and it was actually more Kylie's error, not ours. That was her story. So we are errorless so far as I know.
She's 0 for 1.
She's over, yeah.
Oh my god.
One interview, one error.
Well,
It was a good interview.
Some
was.
might call this a correction. Others might call it the bus throwing under a
Wow,
segment.
I can't let my mom out there everyone thinking she's
That's
dropping
true.
F-bombs all over the place.
That's true.
I actually had
Well,
some,
and they hear you, so they probably figure she.
I had
Oh,
some-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I had some newfound respect for Marilyn when I thought she dropped an F-bomb.
Oh,
if I'm
boy.
being honest.
More street. Well,
Some cred.
I was
She
like,
used to
okay,
ride
this
a
is-
motorcycle when
this
she
is
was
where
younger.
this is where Steve got his no nonsense attitude
Yeah.
from, and now it's like maybe
maybe
he's just a rogue and it just came from nowhere.
a little rogue. She used to ride a motorcycle and smoke cigarettes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you were brought
Whoa,
up
whoa.
in South Central Rome.
South Central Rome.
Was she drinking OV splits while she did?
I don't think those existed in the
Yeah, they
in the 70s.
They definitely did.
Yes,
It's now
would
that
you
they don't
know?
exist.
they did.
Well, Art would know because he was like 30 in the 70s.
I have it
And
on
Matt-
good authority because
Matt used to do these little splits, too.
the previous owner of Ravenswood used to regale me with tales of her driving around and drinking OV splits.
Janine. That was Janine, right? I remember her. Oh,
I wasn't trying to
Janine.
blow in anybody
What?
she lives in another state. She doesn't even know about this yet.
yet. I'm gonna tell her
I
about
haven't
it.
seen her in a while. It's been
she's
how
come-
long has she been gone? It's been a year. 3, 4
well,
years?
this is the third year that Al's owned the shop. Come next month,
Oh.
but she's coming home next month, and we're gonna have dinner. So I'll
All of us are?
Tell her we said hi.
I thought we were having dinner.
Or we'll be there, yeah.
maybe.
I like dinner.
We eat
I mean,
dinner.
who wouldn't?
That's how people get me to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey,
Food.
yo.
Yeah, well, that's true.
We got you here today by thinking you were getting hot
Yeah,
dogs.
I thought I was getting hot dogs today, so I was going to skip the gym and everything today.
I just want everybody to know that Steve really likes hot dog shaped things,
That was weird.
including hot
weird.
dogs.
It's just because it's Gay Pride Month doesn't mean you got to say gay stuff.
It's only gay if you make it gay.
Well,
Maybe I was just talking about hot dogs.
I think
think
you
you
just
were.
made it gay.
Now you're doubling down on it.
Yeah, it's gay now.
I do like doubling
Now you're
down.
doubling down on it.
I actually missed the double down.
Well, this is really falling apart.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when we aren't prepared
Yeah.
with topics.
This is what happens when you. No, you know what? I'm not gonna finish that.
All right, that's real nice.
Did you ever watch Big Lebowski?
I did not.
Is this the start of a new segment?
Should we pause?
Not necessarily.
How
it
far
was-
in are we?
I mean, it was a segue for sure.
I can't. 37 minutes. It's not
Have you
bad.
have you
pretty
seen
long,
it though?
Well, I'm going to cut it up. I'm not going to do it. A long time ago when it came out.
So at one point, they're inside like interrogating some kid, and they think that this kid stole money from them. So they go outside, take like a crowbar to this kid's brand new like Corvette or something. And the comment I was gonna say was in the voice of the guy. He's like, "This is what happens when you turn the ass."
Wow.
Well, he's like,
That would
beating
have
on the
been
guy's
a
car.
little too intense, I think, for our
that's-
viewers.
Well, that's why I didn't do it.
We would have needed a
I caught myself.
disclaimer.
Beeps. Actually, I can do that when I add it. I can add the beats. to the
Some
thing.
parts may be too. What'd
Too
you just say?
risque.
For some viewers.
Oh,
Too.
I'm sorry,
You just said it.
I'm sorry,
now I
Marilyn.
don't remember.
Intense.
Intense.
Maybe too
Some parts
intense
maybe
for
too
some
intense.
viewers.
Intense for some viewers.
Some viewers might get incensed.
Incensed.
Because it's intense.
Yes.
Speaking of incest,
Whoa.
I did watch a video this morning.
I don't want to know what kind of video you
It was
watched for
the
that
most
segue.
incestuous family in the United States.
That's
They
what
live
you
in-
were watching on purposefully.
Yeah, well, when I watch podcasts in the morning, I watch videos and it auto plays, and that auto played next. I'm like, what is this? So I watched it. It was only 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up your.
They're from West
It's gonna
Virginia.
fuck up your
It's gonna screw my
algorithm.
algorithm.
That's
up pretty
kind
bad
of
now.
what. There's been some movies. What is that when they have those inbred families.
Deliverance.
Like Hills Have Eyes,
Yeah,
or like
there's another one.
Wrong Turn.
that was a
All
big
those
That was-
when they're
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some.
even was Barbarian. Was that?
that was not West Virginia.
No, but was that like inbreeding right there too? Yeah.
I don't remember that movie.
I didn't want to spoil
You didn't
it.
watch it?
Barbarian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
just a
the,
couple of years
it
ago.
was like the best horror movie in 2023.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had Justin Long in it.
Yeah.
It had one of the Skarsgårds.
Yes.
I think
the one that plays
yeah, he played it.
plays Pennywise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Alexander. No, it's not Alexander, is it?
Not.
Which one was the one in True Blood?
No, that was
That's his brother.
yeah, it's the brother.
Which one's that though? Is that Alexander? Peter?
I
Is it
don't know.
Peter Skarsgård? Is that right?
There's too many.
The
Lot of
father's an actor
Skarsgårds.
too, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's easy to tell apart. That's Stellan.
Oh, he's old. Yeah.
Yeah. Stellan Skarsgård brothers. Gustav, Bill, Walter, Sam.
And this was Bill,
That
who
doesn't sound
played
like anyone.
Pennywise.
Bill played Pennywise.
And Justin Long's in it.
Yeah.
Kate
I'll have to
Bosworth.
check that out.
I can't believe you never saw that.
Never heard of it.
There were some good parts to it.
No. I'll watch
Alexander.
it.
It starts off one way and takes a big left turn.
No, isn't that a movie too? Left Turn.
Probably
It is. Yeah.
should be.
Alexander, I believe, is the one that was on True Blood.
Yes.
He played Eric.
True Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a bit of a departure.
A little bit. He's in that Murder Bot too. No, on Apple.
I didn't watch that yet. Did you watch it?
I just like started playing it, so I remembered to watch it. I
I'm
had to
on.
make sure to watch
I'm
it
on
yet.
to the last show of Dexter before the new one, so I can finally start watching something other
Is
than
it the one where
Dexter.
he kill his father yet or no?
I'm on season 13 of Supernatural. I'm halfway through it.
Nice. It's getting to be a real slog. Has the hole in the cemetery opened yet? Ooh, spoiler alert.
You already saw the whole
Son
thing.
of a bitch. Yeah, I know. But
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
no, it's right where
Probably something to do with tablets.
they the Archangel Gabriel just killed Asmodeus
Okay, so
and then
like,
bolted.
like Knights of Hell, something like that. Those later seasons kind of start to blend together.
Yes, there was a lot. There's a lot going on.
Supernatural
Jack
season
and
three-
Mary are in the alternate world, and they're trying to get him back.
Oh, alternate world.
What if we did?
Lucifer's son Jack seems unsure of himself in the world. Dean tries to shoot him, and he knocks out both winters with a sonic scream. Leaving his
Oh,
search for his
what-
father, hands up at a
what
local
episode's
police
that?
That was episode 1 of season 13.
Oh yeah, he has
Sam
like a
Dean
yeah.
Dean insists on killing him, but Sam sees Jack as just a child. Explains that Jack.
What if we did video game system reviews going back to the first one?
What do you want to do? Like ColecoVision?
How would we do the
Well,
reviews? What are you
we'd
talking
have to
about?
hook 'em
Like
up.
play them and
Yeah, play some of the games and give a
so it'd be like a
2025
nostalgia
review
type thing.
of an older system.
That'd be fun.
That'd be something. I got the TV for it. I don't even know if I could hook stuff up to that TV like that, but
Yeah.
Did you try? What about videos and like you want to use? Isn't that what you got that for?
yeah, we can do that.
We can do that.
Yeah,
And
got
you'll
a-
be able to show that screen on with a split screen of us.
It's
when
kind of what
on.
I did with the Kanye or the P Diddy video. Did you watch that one?
I didn't see P Diddy.
Yeah, I embedded a video in our video. So the stuff that we were talking about that we were watching was actually on the
I'll have
screen.
to rewatch.
Come on, man.
Oh wow, this season had a callback all the way back to season 1, which I'm shocked they never brought this lady back. Missouri Mosley.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
was cool.
yeah.
She was a great psychic, and they never like called her ever. Of all that, they needed psychics
Yeah, they
tons of
never-
times, and they were just like, "Nah, don't worry about
There's
her."
lots of things in the show that they don't use when they could. You know what I mean? Like there's
'Cause they're-
things that
'cause they're
Castiel
idiots.
can do,
Yeah,
but they don't. But he'll be somewhere else so that
Yeah.
they can't use him for that. But he could just pop in, do what they need, and leave. He can go wherever he wants.
this was the third time they tried to do a backdoor pilot too, and every single time
yeah,
it didn't work.
Yeah, no, with the girls.
Yeah. I think that one got the closest though. There was I would have done the Old West one. They were gonna do an Old West spinoff of Supernatural with the guy who made the cult named Samuel Colt going around hunting demons.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have done it with him
That would've
being
been great.
young or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well,
that would have been good.
and because when they get the gun in the show, like half the bullets already used, so you figure you get a handful of seasons out of that when he actually pulls the trigger and uses a bullet here and there.
Yeah, but he could make more. He made the original ones.
Well, no, because he did it when Haley's Comet was flying over the Alamo and all the men
there
were
was
dying. It was
something
like
special, I don't
yeah.
remember. Oh.
So there was reasons.
But they were able to make bullets.
They were not. Ruby figured out how though. Ruby made the more bullets at one
Was it
point.
Ruby that made them?
I thought so, or maybe it was Crowley.
I don't remember.
Somebody
now.
made more bullets.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Are we? I think we're at
Yeah,
about it
this
for
is,
today.
yeah, we're
just vamping now.
just really didn't have much to go on today.
Yeah.
Fetterman siding with Trump, apparently, huh?
Which Fetterman?
John Fetterman.
About what?
All the stuff going on with immigration.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, he's a Democrat out of Pennsylvania, oddly enough. Apparently, where they have Krispy Kreme.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, apparently. Oh, here's that Liberty hangout I was talking about, man. This chick's annoying as hell.
I started searching up Supernatural and
but you
cult,
brought her
and
up on the podcast, and you're giving her like publicity.
This I started to search for
side are you
Supernatural cult, and this hot chick showed up.
What's that?
So I tried to start searching for Supernatural and cult because I wanted to figure out the thing about the bullets.
Colt Supern.
Well, Melissa
Melissa
Coates
Coates, oh.
popped up and she's hot.
Who is she?
Valet of Sabu under the ring name Super Genie. I think she was a wrestler.
Oh, must be some wrestling. I don't know. No, it looks like it. I think a lot of makeup there.
A lot of tatas there.
Oh, boy. I don't think I can use any of this.
No.
No. Now what are you doing?
Let's see what's going on in the world.
Did you stop it?
No, I'll just delete all this out.
Delete.
That's why if something came up, we could still record it, you know?
This is the type of stuff, though, at some point you might want to save for like bloopers or whatever.
They were all just
Well,
sitting
the problem
around
is it takes up so
scrolling
much
through
fucking
TV.
memory.
I know. I told you before, we got to get you an external hard drive. They're cheap. Don't cost much these days.
True.
I'm not saying save everything, but you gotta do a sizzle reel or something at some point.
I should start doing just some more reels. That's what you can do too. You know, at the comic book store or something, do some reels and just airdrop them or something to me, and I can pop them on there.
That would just be me.
Thank you for watching Two Studs and a Dud. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.